Oh, cold, cold, dank, conciergerie, conciergerie.
Oh, cold, cold, damp. Concierge, concierge.
Oh, sweet misery in the conciergerie.
Oh, sweet mystery in the concierge.
Oh, conciergerie, oh, conciergerie.
Oh, concierge, concierge.
It smells of the plague who took my Greg.
It smells of the plague who took my Greg.
The taxman has come today, got a corvée the day away, to build a high road for his majesty. No energy left to spend, to mend the fields, to yield harvests. Pray he don't starve us. Our hearts are in the fields while our bodies tend to the whizzing, rattling roads.
Princely palace of Calus Malus.
Even the rats get better service. Ask Danry Latude. He knows.
At least they're free.
Oh, do you smell that?
Yeah, urine so strong. Ah, there is nothing like the sweet smell of urine first thing in the morning.
I heard talk of Pete being released today from this monstrosity.
Poor Pete. He hasn't said a word since he came here.
I know. After pillaging the Castries, he got himself arrested storming the Bastille. He barely rescued those 7 riders before getting caught. Oh, it's so stuffy. There's no air in this place.
And all we did was steal a bit of bread for our famished families. All the commotion over a little loaf. Hey, how come the other cells get a window?
Tiwaren tilts her head and just looks at Pierrette while jingling her empty pants pocket.
Right, stupid question. I'm parched.
You mean parched.
Yeah, that's true. I could sure use some clean water.
Good luck on that one.
A bell tolls 3 times. Off stage, a distant soft murmuring and footsteps grow louder as the guards approach. Their keys clink and clatter as they walk. An iron gate creeps open.
How are the wife and kids?
Good. Thanks. And you?
Hanging in there. There have been better days.
We do it all again tomorrow.
Yep. Glad it's not me at the other end.
Hey, brother. How about an upgrade?
Nope, moldy cheese doesn't cut it. Come talk to me about a nicer cell when you have the pennies. How cheesy. She actually thought she could bribe me with that.
The guards laugh in the face of poverty. They escort a weak Pete to a nearby 2-wheeled tumbrel.
Time is of the essence. Parasites 1 and 2. Go over there and get down in front of the tumbrel cart, you lazy loafs of so-called half-wit human beings.
Floor!
Tiwaren and Pierrette walk over and kneel down, horse-like, in front of Pete. Stefan hands a toothbrush to Pierrette.
While you grovel at my feet, shine my shoes.
Pierrette glares no at Stefan. Stefan cracks the whip.
Do it!
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw. Hee-haw.
If you ask me, Peter's a good man. An innocent man. So what if he freed those riders from the Bastille?
Hey, pathetic peasant. No one asked you, so shut up.
Yeah, you good-for-nothing pissant parasites. Stupid peasants.
Guard 1 laughs. The guards board Pete onto the tumbrel. They chain his hands behind his back. Then they strap the peasants to the tumbril. Guard 1 cracks the whip against the peasants' work-worn, bony backs.
Pick up the pace, peasants. Last time a snail passed us.
Out of nowhere, the peasants rush and fight the guards. Gabriel attacks Gendarme 1. He falls. Gendarme 2 helps Gendarme 1 to his feet. Enter Pete's Sweet Pea looking for Marie. Marie unchains Pete and throws away his burdensome chains. In turn, Pete unstraps the tumbrilled peasants. They stand up and brush each other off.
Francis!
Silent! Filthy flea-bitten beast of burden.
Gendarme 2 strikes Marie. She falls down. Rubbing her sore jaw, she looks painfully at Gendarme 2. Francis helps her to stand. Simon saw her fall.
Hey, Gabriel. You would know.
Huh? I would know what?
You would know.
Okay.
Like a bull after a red flag, Gabriel charges at Gendarme 2.
Women really should know their place.
Gendarme 1 nods in agreement. Pete punches him. Gabriel blindsides Gendarme 2. Francis sees Frankie, and she slowly circles him. She looks at him up and down.
What a riot, huh?
Francis looks blankly at Frankie.
Hey, you look familiar.
Francis looks at Frankie quizzically.
Oh, I know. You remind me of my cousin Ashley. She likes to make that face too. Look out, mountain falling. Timber!
Hitting timber! Pete sees Gendarme 2 falling towards Francis, his sword aimed right at her head. As Pete runs and pushes Francis out of harm's way, he trips over the chains. The gendarme's sword pierces his heart. Pete roars.
He did it.
Francis and Simon rush to Pete. Cross-like, he falls back. They catch him.
Help me. I can't breathe.
Francis and Simon help Pete to stand. Passing her serene courage to him, Marie breathes deeply.
Marie, my mare.
Pete, my patriot.
Francis and Simon ease Pete to the ground. He dies in Francis's arms. Francis forlornly looks down at him. Meanwhile, Marie solemnly stands next to Francis. Francis signs to her mother. What just happened?
Ah! What just happened? Now what am I supposed to do? Pete, I still need you. You son of a bricklayer.
Pete's spirit stands on a silver winding staircase.
Relax. Where's your faith, Frankie?
Frankie crosses to Pete. He starts to ascend the stairs.
Don't leave me.
I am not going anywhere. Not for a while, at least.
But you died. I saw you die.
Not